Hi artists! So last week we practiced making different block letters and bubble letters. We also practiced making different patterns on our papers. Today we are going to think about a word we want to use to inspire a work of art. I want you to think about a word that you're feeling to draw in block letters and turn into a word design, just like the artist we've been looking at, Ben Eine. Ben Eine was the artist who created these giant paintings on walls. What is the word for when an artist paints directly on the wall? Do you remember? If you said mural, you're correct. Ben Eine wrote all different kinds of words in his mural. Today we're going to be taking inspiration from him, and we're going to think about a special word that we're feeling today. We're going to draw it in block letters, and then we're going to add pattern and design to make it stand out. I want you to take a second right now to think about the way you're feeling. You can take a look at this mood meter chart. The mood meter chart can be a great way to figure out how you're feeling. You'll see 4 different colors. You can think about what color you fall into. So you can pause the video and read some of the words and see if any of those suit the way you're feeling right now. You can also think about other words that you don't see on the chart. The materials we'll need today are a piece of paper, a pencil, Sharpies of different sizes, your patterns from last week if you still have them around, and maybe a practice paper from last week as well. Once you're ready and you have your word in mind, you can begin to write it out. If you need a refresher on how to do the block letters, you can watch this video to remind yourself, or you can go back to last week's video and re-watch the step-by-step tutorial. I chose to use the word hope because after seeing everybody in school this week working hard to keep each other safe, I feel really hopeful that things are going to get so much better. I'm so proud of how I see everybody being super respectful in the hallway, keeping their distance, and wearing their masks. After you have all of your letters written out, you can go over it in Sharpie. You can choose to do bubble letters or block letters, or you can do the 3D block art challenge if you'd like. Then you're going to take a look at some of your patterns that you studied last week and start to fill in your block letters with the patterns. The way you design it is up to you. What I'm looking for is how you're thinking about using different patterns to make an interesting design. I'm looking to see you take your time, and I'm looking to see you drawing neatly to represent your feeling of today. Feel free to think outside the box if you want. You don't have to use the same patterns as I'm using. Think about what patterns you want to use. Maybe you can think about how to make your patterns match the word you're using. How can you show pattern that feels sad? Or maybe how can you use pattern that feels happy or energetic? Think about how you might be able to incorporate that. I will include some pattern resources at the end of the video for you to pause and look through if you want more ideas. You guys did such an awesome job finding all your patterns last week, so I know you have some really cool designs in your mind already. But if you need extra inspiration, it is there for you. I can't wait to see what you come up with, and I can't wait to talk about all the feelings we're having. Have fun, artists.